Every e-commerce store should be constantly collecting new subscribers. It's simple. The more leads you have, the more sales opportunity you provide to your store. The best way to get more leads is by installing an email pop-up. Pop-ups have proven to be the most effective way to quickly gain new subscribers. So how do you set up a pop-up? Well, first navigate to the pop-up page from the top menu. Then click the new pop-up button. This will trigger a module where you can give your pop-up a name and select which list you'd like your subscribers to be added to. Subscribers will need to be added to a manually created list. If you don't already have one, you can create one in the module. After that, when you're ready, click the Create Pop-up button. Now we get to design the pop-up. The pop-up builder matches your brand's colors to your logo by default. Everything in this builder is editable. You can click on any element to edit the area. To drag in a new block, just drag it from the top left. By clicking into each block, you can edit settings like the size, spacing, alignment, stroke, and colors. If you click outside the pop-up at any time, you'll see tabs on the left-hand side for pop-up styles and pop-up settings. Under pop-up styles, you can edit the pop-up body, bar, modal, or full screen, the position, the color and stroke, and the size. And under pop-up settings, you can edit the pop-up name, the subscriber list your subscribers will be added to, the desktop and mobile toggles, and delays. Now we can design the thank you message. This will show after a visitor on your site submits their email and any other details if that's what you're collecting. It will need to be the same size as your pop-up, but you can add in other comments to thank visitors for signing up. If you're offering a discount, it's best practice to put it in the thank you page rather than your welcome email, as it's a better experience for the user rather than making them leave your site to go to their inbox. Now we can preview the pop-up by clicking the preview button at the top right. Enter an email to see how your input text and thank you message looks. Looking good! Let's enable the pop-up by clicking the enable button. To ensure SmarterMail's pop-up works correctly, make sure you've disabled any other pop-ups from appearing on your site. Something to keep in mind is that we highly recommend creating a second pop-up specifically for mobile devices. Google penalizes websites that don't display properly on mobile, and your site may be ranked worse in the search results because of it. We'll go into more detail in another video, or you can just check out the blog post linked below. But because of this, we strongly recommend designing two different pop-ups, one for mobile and one for desktop. To ensure that the pop-up only displays on a single platform, go into the pop-up settings by clicking outside the pop-up in the editor, navigate to Show on Desktop, and turn off or on depending on which pop-up you're currently working on.